Morning, everybody. For the second time, good morning, everybody on YouTube and TikTok and everywhere. The problem comes in, I'm nowhere near being set. Hold on one second. Not sure. Buy stop, US 30. Oh, I don't know. Looks like 1 minute, but let me check on all that for you. Going to be trading through the open. Let me get all these things done. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Where is my send time? We had a great morning session. Matter of fact, it was so good I renamed it to a training session. So hopefully I'll rewatch it. Good morning, everybody. All right. All right, almost there. Now I'm pretty positive I'm live. We shall see. Really, only 130 views this morning. That's really odd. No, I think you're going to love that morning one. Let me go over to here, almost all set. And then we'll trade through open. And then, I don't know. Hopefully I'll make some good demo money this morning. We made so much demo money, I'm telling you. Y'all should have just been there this morning. You wouldn't be on right now. Okay, I think finally 10,000 clicks later. Yeah, I think we're good. Good morning, Mike Glowinski again. Yeah, there you go, Glow. What's up, Glow? Good morning, Justin Owen. What's up, Derek T? Market volatile. No, that's no such thing, Derek. Silly talk. 100% silly talk. And I'm being as nice as I can. We always play every market, every day, all the time. Nothing volatile about it. It's all known by the safety trade system. So let me be clear on that. Good morning, Techman. Good morning, Ken Lauder. Good morning, Axel. Or Alex. My bad. I said his name wrong all morning. Good morning, Tanny B. Blessed morning, Orlando Walters. Good morning, Persistent and Lachey. What's up, Marley Mar? What's up, Haware? More Raider Trader. Nice. Good morning, Miami Rocks. Michelle Glowinski. Kleiner's Kitchen. User China. User 1278. Looks like China. Good morning, Michelle Glowinski. All right. Yep, live already once this morning. Was a fantastic live. You missed it, persistent. Called out nothing but money shots. It touched the blue line. Buy stop to the blue line, US 30 and profit. Let me finish this right here. We made so much money. It never stopped flowing money. Take profit to the 1 minute blue line is hit on US 30. There you go. Get some of that quietness out of there. Yeah. Oh, this is wonderful. Hasn't been a choppy market, by the way. That really, there's no such thing as a volatile market. The fuck out of here. Watch the live this morning. You'll understand how to trade. Made nothing but profit. NAS, buy stop towards the 3 minute blue line. NAS, all these things I'm popping up are all your take profits. NAS. Fuck out of here. Volatile my ass. The markets are 100% predictable 100% of the time. You know exactly where everything is going at all times. It's going to go right back up here, as a matter of fact, and hit the 1 minute blue line again. Buy NQ1. Buy NAS. Buy NQ1 back to the 1 minute blue line. Buy NAS. Buy US 30. Damn, just missed this one. Fuck. SPX, take profit 1, whatever the fuck that was. SPX, take profit 2, 5,026. SPX, take profit 3, whatever, 5,009. Just look at everything I'm doing and do what I'm doing, for the love of God. Easiest fucking money on earth. Now, will it hit the 3 minute blue line? Irrelevant. Will it make money for us? Already has. Ricochet back to the blue line again. ES1. We were calling out E-minis. We were calling out NQ1, ES1s, little to no drawdown over and over and over again. We had several of our funded traded people go back to sleep because how much money they made this morning. By the way, called out gold correctly also all morning long. Yep. Just love the system. No such thing as a choppy market. No such thing as any bullshit market name you want to come up with. You don't know how to trade. Markets are perfect. Markets are smooth. Markets always do as predicted. Always do as called. Period. Never take a sell on gold. Always take the buy on gold. If you want to look for a sell on gold, feel free. There is a sell on gold. Take profit 1 on a 1 hour, 2,993, 2,946. Fuck the sells. Only take buys on gold because gold is a long-term purchase. It is a buy since 1935. So if all of you that want to do the sells, feel free. I don't give two fucks. I'm in a long-term buy. I'm going to stay in a long-term buy. Gold, long-term buy. I don't give two fucks if this thing's what you people think are crashing. It's not crashing. It's doing exactly what I told you needed to be done. It had nothing to do with tariffs, US 30 NAS, SPX. None of that had anything to do with anything. I love this gold take profit of 3,121. It will go back there 100%. Jeez. Choppy on my ass. Sideways moving market. Get the fuck out of here. No, none of that's true. What I tell you happens, and that's the way the fuck it goes.
Demo trade only.
Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Gary Ramundo. Good morning, Sog again. Good morning, Tarai Edwards. Yes, that was live once already. Good morning, dude, again. Yep. All right, so now that I took care of all that business, let's go back in and see what we got going on. And by the way, I told you where Bitcoin was going. I told you exactly where Bitcoin was going. Here's the write-up in the recap trades right here. Thank you to Kim. Every single one of my calls on Bitcoin has come exactly true. And I was going to show you. Oh, by the way, well, we'll get to that one too. I mean, not this, because this is the one that had the Bitcoin on it day before. Bitcoin was called to go down to 75,000, down to 70,000, and so on. The 75,000, it had gone down to $74,900 this morning on Bitcoin. Called exactly, and here's some other stuff called exactly. I warned you back in Thanksgiving when I first started putting the my signal call outs on the actual page. The very first one I called right here, just so we're clear on the subject, right here, warning, US 30 and SPX and NAS are all overpriced. And then I later went on to tell you exactly where it was going to go. This is on November 25th, 2024. Don't give me no bullshit about tariffs causing this to go down. Tariffs have zero to do with anything from the next 4 years of your life. They're going to use tariffs to go up. They're going to use tariffs to go down. The reality of it is, fuck that shit. I told you exactly where it was going, and it's still not even there. So type out number 7 if you're clear that I told you exactly that US 30 was going to fall, where it was going to go to. Specifically, I told you it was going to 36,200, and it did. I'm telling you it needs to go down further. It's not even close to being down where it needs to be. It needs to go down to 35,000 below. NAS, I told you exactly where it was going to go. Isn't even quite there yet. It still needs to go down further. The first stop I told you would have been 17,000. It needs to go, NAS needs to go all the way down to 13,000. Don't give me no shit. I didn't tell you that. I told you that for months straight. SPX told you it needed to go down to 5,000. It did. It absolutely can go down to 4,000. I hope it does. So don't give me any shit. If I look over there and don't see a whole bunch of 7s and yeses that I called, this isn't a collapse. This isn't a reset. This isn't a fun. This is just exactly what needed to happen. Exactly what needed to happen. Now let's blow your minds further. This has nothing to do with a sell on any indice. I trained you all this morning to realize what this is. This is 100% a weekly buy stop on NAS, SPX, US 30, NQ1, and ES1. This is 100% a weekly buy stop on gold. This is 100% a buy stop on Bitcoin. This is 100% a buy stop on XRP. This is 100% a buy stop on XLM. This is 100% a buy stop on J&J. This is 100% a buy stop on TGT. Am I fucking clear, yes or no?
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Am I clear on all callouts? Yes? There you go. Do you hear that? Jesus, people out there don't listen to fucking. I'm about just to leave. Look, there's your 15-second buy. There's your 30-second buy. There's your 1 minute buy. I told you that this was going to go up. I told you just a few minutes ago NQ1 was going up. I told you to where? Do you hear that alarm going off, the money alarm? That's because I told you where it was going to go, and that's where it went. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good morning, Larry. Missed you this morning, Larry. Good morning, Techman. Good morning, Lachey. The fuck out of here. It's a sideways moving
Demo
market.
trade only.
The fuck
I
it
am not
is.
a financial advisor.
As I just showed you, it's 100% accurate and predictable. The pink crossing the blue, green, 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 red. Buy stop to the blue line. That's your stupid ass trading view, whatever you guys call yourself, funded traders. That was a zero drawdown, 100% profit, and a shit ton of fucking pips or whatever bullshit you guys trade with that shit. Look at that shit. Amazing. And there's gold. This is what I did all morning long for 3 hours. There's gold touching its 1 minute buy stop, as called out by me, as shown out by me, and traded by me. There's your gold buy. Do you hear it? You hear it? Now, better be seeing a shit ton of thank gods and thank you for the system and thank God for the system. Damn it. What's up, Jamie Rojo? Listen to that money. Never ceases all morning long. That's all it did for 3 hours in the morning. I was up at 4 to 7. Money, win after win after win. Get the fuck out of here. People learn how to trade. Markets aren't volatile. Markets are exactly as called. Good morning, banner video. All those call outs I just did, and I'm going to do it a fucking again. There it is again for gold. You guys trade how you trade, your loser ass fucking ways of trading. I couldn't even hit it down, and there it goes. It's going to ricochet and go back up to that blue line. Hear it? Hear it? Can't deny that shit anymore. Fuck out of here. Look at that. It's going to go right back here again. Let's do it again. Whatever. Again, you guys trade RSIs, be losers. Trade support and resistance, be losers. I don't fucking care. It can only help so many of you. The rest of you, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Look at this shit. You hear all that going off? Do you hear it? Buy stop SPX. If you don't want to play these buys, then be patient. Later today, you're going to see it go down to the 12-hour past the daily, to the daily. Sell stop SPX towards 4,500. Take profit 1. SPX, sell daily. NAS, if you want to do a daily sell, I think you're an idiot if you do it, but feel free. 15,700 for NAS. If you want to do a sell, do a daily US 30 to the blue line, 36,000 sell. I'm telling you, do what you want, but I would never do that because I'm smarter than the children we train here, right? The parents and grandchildren being taught. Look, the 6-month monthly controls the flow. The daily controls, the weekly controls the children 8 years old and 12 years old, the grandchildren of LD. They're being taught that. They understand the flow of the river going upward. If you look over to here, you can clearly see that US 30 is not a daily sell. It is not a weekly sell. It is not a 3-weekly sell. NAS is not a daily sell, is not a weekly sell, is not a 3-weekly sell. SPX is not a daily sell, is not a weekly sell, is not a 3-weekly sell. Gold is not a daily sell, is not a 3-weekly sell. Bitcoin is literally a weekly buy. XRP is literally a weekly buy. XLM is literally a weekly buy. J&J, Johnson & Johnson, is literally a 3-month buy. Target is literally a 3-month buy. And again, everyone's gonna be like, oh, well, no one really knew that Bitcoin was going. The fuck, I didn't know Bitcoin was going down. I told you exactly where the fuck it's going, and it still isn't done going down. Hi, whatever. What's up, Fidge? What's up, Little Joe, Larry Cooper, Jamie Rojo, Miami Rocks? Thank you all for being on TikTok. Thank you all for being on YouTube. Am I clear on my call outs or am I stuttering my words? Am I clear on my call outs of everything I'm telling you right now, or am I stuttering? Because if I'm stuttering, I guess I'll repeat it. Jesus, the fuck. It's all buys. How about that? How about that? And if you want to do your sells, feel free. Knock your fucking sells out. If you want to do a sell short term, I guess I'm leaning towards US 30 if you're going to force my hand. 10-second sell towards the 15-second blue line US 30. I'm not playing it. You do what you want to fucking do. Not calling a sell for NAS. I did for a daily sell. I can give a fuck less about that. 30-second buy stop NAS. 30-second buy stop NAS to the 1 minute blue line for the 15th millionth time this morning. If you think I'm exaggerating, let's take a look, shall we? Let's move this over a little bit. Let's see this morning. Called out correctly and hit once, twice, 3, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. So I exaggerated. It wasn't 50 million. It was only 7 times. Crystal clear, says Fidge. Thank you all. Now, how much time do we have left? 9:06. The live from this morning was exceptional. The live from this morning, right here, rewatch training. For 3 hours straight, I made 5-second, 10-second, 15-second, 30-second call on 6 symbols, never once missing. And then for 3 hours straight, well, for about an hour and a half in there, I trained you as if you went over to here, bought the system on Monday. Every other Monday, I do my trainings at 1 o'clock. If you want to know how those trainings go, I did it exactly like that right here in this morning's training. I taught you as if you were VIPs in my class. I went over every rule. I went over exactly how to spot a trade, how to trade the trade. I did it all in this video. Okay? There you go. And there you go. Now, let's get back to where we were. This is fun. All right, I'm glad I got through to everybody. I hope you understand that Bitcoin isn't falling to the depths of zero. Jeez, a fucking pizza. No. I'm so confused on crypto traders. Thank God the very next thing we're doing is crypto. 1 minute buy stop to the blue line. Take profit 77,546 on Bitcoin, 77,886. I'm so at a loss with crypto traders. You guys are the worst traders in the history of the world, are crypto traders. I don't think you even understand anything about trading. Hold. You might as well just hold the door, because it's the silliest thing ever. You could have made money on Bitcoin on the way down, and should have, and you can make money on the way back up. Bitcoin is not going to zero. Bitcoin, as much as it's worthless, is literally a weekly, daily buy stop. The strongest recommendation I can give you, the last time I called this is when Bitcoin was at 60,000 and went up to over 110. I'm telling you right now, Bitcoin is a super strong buy. It will go up, and I don't give two fucks what any of you say. It will go past 92,800 again. It will go past 84. All the rest of those on the way back up. Now, does that mean you can get in now? Sure. You can dollar cost average, buy some now, let it go down further, buy some later. Bitcoin is not going to zero. I wish it would. It's a worthless pile of shit coin, but nonetheless, the system is calling what the system calls for. It is a daily, weekly, 3-weekly buy, and it is a extremely strong buy. Bitcoin will go back up, I'm telling you right now, past 92, past 93, past 94. Hell, I'm telling you right now, it's going up to 120,000. Kev, do you see it's crashing and it's going? I know, I predicted where it's fucking going down. I predicted where it is. I told you where it was going, and I'm telling you it's going to come back up again. So there is that. Now, Little Joe, Michelle Galinsky. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Thoughts? You guys should be mouth agape wondering how the hell I called for 3 hours this morning, and just right now, these buys where you're making money for 3 hours straight on 5-second, 10-second, 15-second, 1 minute buys over and over and over again. Watch this video. 136 views, really. That's because you're all too lazy to get your fucking asses up and listen to it and watch it. Yeah, no worries. Sooner or later, it's going to This shit's going to explode because it's the truth. Bitcoin coin. Fuck that. XRP. Buy. XLM. Buy. Johnson & Johnson. I told you can write Johnson & Johnson and buy for the next 2 fucking years, maybe 3. But whatever. All right. Nice. We'll just put one right there. NQ1, 15-second buy. Oh, look, US 30 hit its 15-second blue line. 30-second blue line. I don't care. I still like this 1-minute buy stop US 30. Play the sells all you want. Waste your money. Waste your time. If you get stuck in something, don't come whining to me. I don't even know which one that was. What the fuck one was that? US 30. Let me get back. I'm going to fire off these NQ ones and these ES ones. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Volatile. Fuck your volatile and shove it. ES1. Love this take profit right here. Love it. Love 5012. Come on. Really? I can't even say. ES1. Damn it. Just fucking calling it. Yeah. 15-second, 30-second buy stop. ES1. Knock yourselves out. Love 5012. Take profit on ES1. Buy the system. Learn how to trade like me. If I can do it, you can do it. No questions. Cool. Just going to make money all day, all morning long until market open in 17 minutes. And instead of you guys retiring and going to sleep and taking it easy, you're going to try to trade the market open with me. Do not do so. Market opens are volatile, do move up and down quickly. And I don't think there's many of you I can count on one hand how experienced you are to be able to make these trades. So please don't do it. Demo trade only. All right, we're all set. All right. We look like we're good. Let me go ahead and grab this in case you want to do a playback. All right. Let me see something. Nice. Okay. Now, let's take a look at gold. Never do a sell on gold. For the love of God, listen to me. Gold's only gone up since 1935, $20 an ounce. But sure, go ahead and take your sells on gold. Whatever. And yes, I called a gold. And yes, I know I said it's going to go to the 1 hour blue line. I don't care. I'm not trading. I'm in a long-term buy anyways. I'm not trading a sell on gold. You can make money on the way up and down. Feel free. Gold. 7-hour buy stop. Absolutely stunningly love this trade. Might actually buy some more gold. Take profit 1. Take profit 2. 3,000, whatever that is, 59. Take profit 3 right off the yellow. I teach you my system. I hold nothing back. The only reason I can't go over certain things sometimes is you guys don't answer the questions and I can't keep going. 3,112. Gold will go to 3,112 again. Have fun. It's going there. And here's a little top one for you guys. There you go. And that is gold. You can do these sells if you like. Knock yourselves out. The system works up and down. You can do this 15 minute to the 1 hour blue line sell, or you can wait patiently for the 7 hour buys. Whatever you want to do, you're at grown ass fucking adults. You do what you do. What's up, John Parker? A little late to the party. I've already been on for 3 hours in a previous live. An extremely good one, John. And you can tell I'm in a little bit of a mood, sorry. But good morning to you and your brother. Hopefully Matt's here. I would go over to here. I'd go over to this training video this morning for 3 hours. I trained for about an hour and a half as if you were in my class as a VIP person. It was really well done, I thought. And then, well, a couple other people said so too. And then this is actually a rewatch training video. So we made money for 3 hours straight. And I trained you in the middle of it. It was fantastic. Now we're over here on the current. Just sit here. That is gold. Let me check ES1 again. They're falling. Perfect. Keep falling. Yay. We need a nice pullback. You can take the sells to the 15-second blue line on ES1. See what's right there? It's going to flip. You're going to see this go underneath. Pink line's going to drop. Or a smart, there it goes. It'll flip over here. Or a smarter move would be patient. Watch this turn to red. There you go. You see that turn to red? I can call the sells for you, but I don't want to. 1 minute buy stop to the blue line, ES1. $12 minutes to market open. I'll be looking for SPX and NAS to go up. I'll see if I can call US 30 as a sell. I don't know the answer to that. I'm going to look at that just in a minute here. SPX. I don't care. I just love this trade. You guys trade however you want to trade. I'll sit here and be patient. If these buys come in, if they don't, so what? If it keeps going down, straight down, all the way through open for the rest of our lives, so who the fuck cares? I don't care. I'm going to wait for these buys to kick in on SPX and ES1. I'm going to check NQ1 right now. Yep, it's going to do it right here. NQ1. To the 1 minute blue line buy stop NQ1. SPX.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
SPX, same.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
ES1, same.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Okay. US 30. This is the one I'm going to look for a sell for you guys. I can't. Okay, here you go. 15-minute sell. $15-minute sell on US 30 to the daily blue line. 35,970. 15-minute sell on US 30. I'm not touching that with a 20 million foot pull. 10 minutes to market open. What I am going to look for, though, is this 1 minute buy. Yeah, we'll just wait. US 30, buy stop, take profit 1, 3 minute. 37,486. Take profit 2 right above the thing right here. 37,636. Now, even if this just bolts up temporarily, then hooks and comes back down, I don't care. I'm just telling you what I'll be trading, and if it doesn't happen, so what? I'm out nothing. My system is set up, you either win or you don't lose. Pretty handy. Yes, I was catching up on it. Working today, unfortunately, already caught my pips for the day. Just keep you tuned in for training. Thank you, John Park, for the support. It's both showing as delayed data. Oh, I don't give two fucks. Where is it saying delayed data? Where? Let me try the NQ one. Here and here? Where's delayed data at? I don't see anything saying anything about delay. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't give two. It's the same thing anyways. Again, for those of you late to the party, not understanding English, or if I stutter, I apologize. ES1 is the exact same thing as SPX 500. NQ1 is the exact same thing as NAS. Oh shit, we got it going. Hold on. NQ1, let's take a look at it. NQ1. Well, I don't know. If it's delayed data, it still went up and did what I said it was going to do. You're still in money from the orange line to the yellow-green line. Take profit one has been hit. No drawdown. I guarantee you on that trade, you've entered it off the orange line like you're trained to do. Zero drawdown. There is a small draw D on the ticker symbol. Oh, neat. All right, let's take a look at NAS. I see no difference. SPX. Well, which one's firing off the fuck now? SPX. Trade any which one you want. I don't give two fucks. $10-second SPX sell to the 15-second blue line. I'll just pay for some real-time data for NQ then. Those little fucks. Let me see something real quick. Hold on, that can't be true because I was using them the other day. Let me see something. And this is the only one they have here. Let me see this one. So they're both going to be the same symbol underneath here, or no? NQ, NQ1. Won't let me pull it. Interesting. I'll just get their future plan. I swear to God, trading these, whatever. Let me see NAS. NAS, if you like to play this, sell to the blue line 30-second. Sell. 16,809 is your take profit on the 30-second. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. 3-minute buy stop. Back to the 1-minute blue line. That's what I'm trading. NAS. I don't give two fucks if NQ is delayed. It's still going to do exactly what I said it's going to do. Whether that's delayed or not, it's going right back to where it was. SPX. 3-minute buy stop SPX. Feel free. I'm not taking the sell, not doing it. If I was going to do that sell, it would either be US 30 or NAS. Neither of which is what I want to do right now. Knock yourself out. It is a 15-minute US 30 sell. I'm calling the 3-minute buy on US 30. I'm calling the 3-minute buy on NAS. And I'm calling a 3-minute buy on SPX. 4 minutes to market open. Please don't trade market open. Lock in profit if you are going to trade it. Let me put my little to-do over to here. Get futures on Trading View. I'll do that as soon as we're done here so we can have real-time data then. They just nickel and dime you to death, those little fucktards, I swear to God, but whatever. No, I'm not feel free to get you here. Get out of here. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, Fidge. MES just hit 15-second blue line. Thank you, Kev. Nice, Fidge. Good morning, Damian Bennett. Thank you again, Leon, for saying about the D. That sounded weird. The small D on the ticker symbol. That's funny as fuck. Anyhow. All right. Market open in less than 4 minutes. Do not trade market open. Demo trade only if you insist. Lock in profits.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
3 minutes to market open. 3 minutes to market open. I'm going to keep US 30 on the left this morning. And NAS on the right. NAS hit its 30-second blue line. You're welcome. NAS hit its 30-second blue line. You're welcome. All right, NAS. Yep, just stay right here. Well, let me go back over to here. All right. On the left, we have US 30. On the right, we have NAS. I'm not calling anything for NAS except for the 3-minute buy, SPX 3-minute buy. If you want to trade a sell against my wishes, go ahead and look at US 30. US 30 is a 15-minute sell stop. Knock yourself out.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
That little D can get you. That's funny as fuck. Good morning, Big. Good morning, Damien. Good morning, D. Jones and Larry Cooper. 15-minute sell on US 30. 3-minute buys for NAS and SPX. 1 minute to market open. Let's hope it's not a dud. I want to see some kind of movement here. Let's go, market open. Come on, bring us some up or some down. Give us something. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, market open almost upon us. Demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Remind me to tell you how silly the industrial traders are. They actually pay for physical closeness so they can be milliseconds faster than other traders. They literally buy space that is like 100 yards away from the exchanges. So silly. Market open, market open. Here we go. Let's see if we can jump in on anything over here. Market open. Come on, nothing. So, nope. Oh, come on. Wow. Is it even moving? What the fuck? Is this market open? Where am I? Yeah, 9:30, right? What the Hades? Look at this shit. Is it even going up or down? It ain't even moving. What's today? Well, do we already have news today? Was there news earlier today at 8:30? Because what the fuck is this about? Monday the 7th. This is like a holiday movement. There's nothing going on here. Is the American markets open? Maybe the American markets aren't open today. Okay, well, this is worthless of our time. Why am I here? Snail movements. No news or nothing today, says Raider Trader. Thank you, Huawei. Great morning to you, Stephanie. Thank you, Techman. Thank you, Raider Trader. Purple line's only being used for the, don't worry about the purple line. It's just an extra confirmation on the normal system. It will not be used on the crypto at all. We're too fast twitched over in the crypto land. And it will not be, yeah. It will be used on the funded trader, however, when I'm done with that. Well, this is worse than watching paint dry. Here, Piggy Piggy, missed a great morning. Not this morning. This one sucks right now. But I did an earlier morning one for 3 hours right here. It's fantastic. Not only did we just make trade after correct trade over and over and over again, but it was a very good training. Probably about a half hour, hour into it, I started the training. And it's just as if you went over to the safetytrade.com, bought the system, and then you're meeting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I trained you all just as if you were VIPs and went over all the written rules. It's just a great, 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 great training. Unfortunately here, Piggy Piggy, we've got snails in control of the market right now. Nothing going on. I'll be back on later today, though, Lord willing, maybe. News is Fed's emergency meeting today. Thank you, Miami Rocks. Is that at 2, I'm guessing? All right, well, that was a dud. Sorry, guys. I'm telling you, that early one, the morning one, from 3, it was 4 o'clock to 7. That was fun. That was fun. I'm going to leave you all on TikTok and YouTube with this thought. Buy, stop, NAS, NQ1, SPX 500, ES1, gold. Towards the 3-minute blue lines on all 3. Okay, thanks. You're waiting for Funded Trader. Crash, I wouldn't wait for Funded Trader. That's like 6 months from now. Well, feel free. I don't care. Whatever. All right. God bless you all on TikTok. See you later. Alligators. All right. YouTubers. And Facebookers and whatever, Twitters and Twitchers and Xers and all that shit. I'm still thinking that's for your buy right there. That's what I'd be looking at. Or the 15-minute sell on US 30. Knock yourselves out either. Or be patient and wait for the daily, weekly buys. They're all coming back. If you guys think this shit's going to go down forever, you've never traded a day in your lives. Thank you all for being here. God bless you all. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Fidge. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Techman. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Crash. God bless you all. Everybody have a great, wonderful day. Lord willing, I'll